Now to him that worketh is the reward not reckoned of grace but of death.
You see now,
Yes.
those who are observing the law, God owes them. They don't need grace.
Yes.
To those who are observing the Sabbath, to those who are paying their tithes, to those who are observing the 10 commandments, the reward of God is no more of grace. It is now a debt.
Yeah, debt, yes.
God owes you something because you have done some work.
Yes. But to him that worketh not,
To him that does nothing,
but believeth on him that justifieth
you
the
just
ungodly.
believe that I'm a sinner and God is going to justify me because I am ungodly.
His faith is counted for
That
righteousness.
faith is what grants you righteousness.
Even as David also described the blessedness of the man unto whom God imputeth righteousness without works,
You are blessed if God imputes righteousness into you
saying,
without works.
yes,
That is outside the law.
yes,
Yes.
saying, blessed are they whose iniquities are forgiven and whose sins are covered.
Yes.
Blessed is the man to whom the Lord will not impute sin.
So you are going to see that Romans chapter 3 verse 21, it also says, but now the righteousness of God outside the law is manifested,
Yes.
being witnessed by the law and the prophets.
Yes.
So the law and the prophets are not, they don't have the righteousness of God.
Yeah.
They just prophesy, they promise,
Yes.
they witness about the righteousness of God, which is what we preach in the gospel.
Yes.
So this is where we shall end. We have so much ground to cover, but I have realized that I need to do this so that we can actually show you that which God has revealed to us, something that our Adventist friends are struggling
Yes.
to understand.
Yes.
This is the basics of our faith. If somebody teaches you that there is something you need to observe, to obey in the law of Moses, what that someone is robbing you is robbing you of grace.
Yes.
If you go to Galatians chapter 5, verse 3 to 4, it says, if you are trying to be circumcised,
Yes.
you are a debtor to do the whole law.
Yes.
And then he says, you are fallen from grace.
Yes.
Everyone who seeks to be justified by the law,
Yes.
Christ is going to become of no effect unto you.
Yes.
So Galatians chapter 5 verse 4, Romans chapter 4 verse 1 to 8,
Yes.
Romans chapter 11 verse 6, they are very clear.
Yes.
One act of the law of Moses, it cancels the
Yes.
grace of God.
Yes.
Christ is going to be of no effect to you.
Yes.
This is the effect of the Ellen White doctrine to my Adventist friends.
Yes.
And this is why we are fighting. You have to be brought out of this cult. This is a very, very aggressive religion.
Yes.
Yes. It is a religion that is not going to have mercy on you. If you die in Adventism today, there is no eternal life for you. I can tell you this with all certainty.
Yes.
Grace is no more grace to you once you were taught that you have to observe the Sabbath day.
Yes.
We are going to address the Adventistic or the Adventist arguments. We have to address the argument that the 10 Commandments should be observed because they are written by the finger of God. We have to address the fact that they saw a halo of light on the Ellen White saw a halo of light on the Sabbath day, and also because God rested on the seventh day, and also that the Sabbath law pre-existed the law of Moses. That's where we have to observe it. And then we have to address the other issues, that there are ceremonial laws and they are moral laws, and that we have to continue observing the moral laws because those are they which were not done away with by Christ on the cross. and the other fourth argument we are going to address today. I only showed you fundamental flaws in Adventism, which is the subtitle for this message. Fundamental flaws in Adventism. We are going to continue to do this. I hope you have been blessed